Thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Like always, I appreciate it. And as you can see by what's going on here, we've been having some fun on the table in the garage today. We have a new camera. Yay! I can get back to making videos hopefully on a more normal basis because my old camera was so out of date. I just hated making videos because it looked like crap. I also have new audio equipment now, so hopefully my audio was more consistent. It shouldn't be as bad as it was before when I was just using my microphone on my phone. I actually have a microphone on me, so I can move around and talk. It'd be really nice once I get outside and do some more outside reviews. But right now it's the fun time of Wisconsin when it's cold and there's white stuff on the ground, and some say it's winter, I guess. About 30 degrees out here in the garage right now, so that's a factor into what's going on here. But as you can see, I definitely did not start making a video and mess up and do some things that were wrong by like calling this a Tyrannosaur instead of a Terrasaur, because this is obviously the Terrasaur by Condor. 1095 hard carbon steel, army green, high polymer or high impact polymer plastic, excuse me. Gotta get the impact in there. It is 4.2 inch blade, 8.8 inch overall, a little over 7 ounces of weight, and it's a full tang Scandi grind with a natural finish. Woohoo! Look at that. I remembered everything, I think. It's got also the polymer sheath, high impact leather belt loop on there, which is kind of small. So if you have big belts, it might be an issue. But this setup is very cool. I like how it's ambidextrous, so you can you know, have it on either side of the sheath, either side of you. Also, you can have it you can have it upside down or up right side up. Yeah. So you can have the knife sit higher or lower on your belt, which is kind of cool. I like it in the lower position like this with the belt loop down there because of how the sheath works. Kind of pops into place. There's 2 indents on each side of the sheath that go into the handle, and let me make sure it's all the way in there. As you can see, you ain't got much room to grab onto anything. The more you use this, I've experienced at least, the more I've used this, it's getting a little easier to get out. It's cold. I'm wearing gloves that are super grippy, obviously. And let me see here. I don't know. I'm trying to do this without cutting myself. There's a little gnarled piece here. Got some stuff to try to make it easier, but I put the sheath in backwards, I think. Or the sheath in backwards. Knife in backwards, which might be a factor. Now pull that out of shot. There we go. All right. Let's try that again, but put the knife in the right direction. There we go. That's better. Why didn't you guys say nothing? You guys are sitting there watching me just, be ridiculous over here. But yeah, so you don't got much of a handle to grab onto. There we go. But when you do, it does, eventually come out. But yeah, so here on the handle, got a little Condor, a little indent on both sides. And on the sheath, inside the sheath, you got 2 little nipples. Now you can tell people you have a sheath with 2 nipples. But those little nipples go into the indents there, and they lock into place. So, it's good for, it ain't going nowhere. But it's not the easiest to unsheath. And as you can see, we've done some cutting here already, but we'll do more. Always fun to do more, especially when you call it a Terrasaur, not a Tyrannosaur. Very sharp, even after everything I've done here. She is still running through everything. 1095 hard carbon steel, so it should hold a blade very well. Got a little piece of white birch or paper birch. Very dry, but still, if you wanted to make a feather stick or something, like, no problems. Nice little curls on there, pretty thin. So, for a nice bushcrafting camp knife, I like it. It's light, it's cheaper, under 60 bucks. High carbon steel, you know, nice good thick spine, maybe 2 mil. Not 100% on that. Of all the details I wrote down over there, I do not remember if that was one of them. I don't think so. The handle has a nice little palm swell. I'll get that in there. So you can see it's not just a flat piece of stock like this. Now that handle right there is cheap. Flat. So this at least has some character and you know, gives you a good grip. Feels nice in the hand. Don't stab your work table unless you want to. So yeah, sticker. Did I talk about sticker? Did I talk about this? Did I? I don't know. They say it's like 2 horsepower, possibly 5, depending on what you stick the sticker to. It comes with that. That's awesome. And it comes with a book that doesn't say anything about the knife. Just shows you stuff, and then you cut it because that's what you do with said things. Yeah, that's about it I can think of. Oh yeah, it does this. That it does. So if you're so inclined to want to do that, it will do it. And it'll do good push cuts without hurting your thumb. Unlike something that hurt my thumb lately. Hella. Orderlies. So maybe there'll be another thing in the future. I'll do a head-to-head video of this versus the Norderlies. That might be interesting. But first impressions out the box, I give this thing 2 thumbs up. I can't wait to get outside and do some more testing and, you know, get some batoning and some fucking chopping and all kinds of stuff, and actually really put it through its paces. So far, after all the cutting, there's nothing wrong with the blade whatsoever. The profile is pretty good. It's not 100% on point. Get it? The point. But yeah, it's a little off, but it cuts fine. It cuts great. A little bit of rust I have to take care of. Some nipples that might need sanding, but maybe you just rub those nipples long enough, you know, take it in and out, it'll just loosen itself up. This is for kids. What are you doing? No, it's not for kids. Get out of here, kids. Speaking of kids, if you try to give this to a smaller person and whatnot, like trying to open this up, like you want your hand to be almost with the handle assist, your left hand or whatever, and that puts it right into the danger zone of this thing when it comes out. Yeah, so be careful if you want to gift this to somebody who's younger. That yeah, might want to do a little sanding and shaving to make that come out of the sheath a little easier. But yeah, that's all. I will stop rambling and being ridiculous. Thanks for liking and or thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below, check out the channel for more, or don't do any of those things and watch something else. Yeah, it's up to you. The world is yours. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Audio should be more, unlike my brain that doesn't work, my audio should work, and it should be more, God dang it. Why am I having a brain fart? Because the camera's turned on. If I was just talking, it wouldn't be that way. More consistent. Yeah, consistency. My brain's not consistent with thinking, but my audio should be consistent. You should be able to hear me nicely, especially when I'm outside doing more of the tests outdoors, where these bench top. Yep. There's my brain. Yes. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Sorry for that odd opening. Clean it, oil it, you know, rinse, wash, and repeat. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Yeah. Also comes with a, God dang it. comes with a sticker with, well, we'll just start this over. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Like the title says, we have a new knife, the Condor Terasaur, out the box. First review, first thoughts, out the box. we'll see how it goes. As you can, well, yeah, remember. Got new video quality. God damn it! I just keep fucking up every time.